evening. My name is Ashley Beatty, and today I will be presenting how to protect yourselves by keeping your phones away. The Federal Communications Commission, otherwise known as the FCC, is pretty much like what the FDA is to food, but the FCC is to phones. They are responsible for limiting our exposure to radiation, but to be honest, they really only care about short-term effects rather than long-term effects. There's been over 250 scientists who've studied this, and they've published 2,000 papers in professional journals on how electromagnetic frequencies, or otherwise known as EMF, affects us. But even though there's consistent evidence showing that radiation affects us, the government defunded research on this in the 1990s. So ultimately, it's up to us to protect ourselves from radiation. I have a video for y'all to watch.
So we seeing the genetic weaknesses actually impacting the youth more. It's children coming out with tumors now, born with leukemia. It was shit that we ain't never seen in our lives. So we are genetically being weakened and weakened. But again, it's through the food, it's through the radioactive frequencies, through the EMF frequencies. We haven't even talked about the cell phone and just how cancerous causing is the cell phone. Just by having your cell phone in your pocket increases your risk of cancer by 34 to 60%. Having it on your head, that's why I always speak on speakerphone. The phone, the EMF frequency that operates off of a cellular phone is called radio frequency, right? They use radio waves. Radio waves is used to boil water. That's how you heat up your food in a microwave. It don't heat up the actual texture of the food. It heats up the water molecules inside the food, bring it to a boiling temperature, then it beeps. Bing! That means your food done.
When you put it in the microwave, you see that it heats up not from the outside in, like you would expect, like if you were just absorbing the microwave, but rather from the inside out.
And this is because water absorbs microwaves.
You don't realize the functionality that just happened there. The radio frequency waves shot through the molecules, the water molecules of the food, and it boiled it. It literally fried it, and that's what made your food warm. The same exact radio technology is in your phone, these same radio waves, and you putting it up to your head. Do you know your brain is 93% water? Your brain, 93% water. They call them ventricles. Inside these ventricles is pockets of fluids, or cerebrospinal fluid, but all this water in your brain. And then you get this microwave that you call a cell phone, and you put it on your head. And we're not realizing when you keep doing this day in and day out, where you got your face this far on your phone, you got your phone on your vagina, you got your phone in your bra, you got your phone in your pocket next to your prostate or your ovaries. We are heating up the actual H3O water molecules in our body. We're not realizing that this stuff is a big factor in causing cancer. So for now, when you get on your
So I don't know if y'all heard that, y'all, but your phone is a microwave that's heating up your cells in your body. It's heating up. It's a microwave. Even the phone companies, in the small print, I guarantee if you pull out your phone, you go to the user manual, you'll see in the fine print that the phone companies warn you that your phones do produce radiation. So to understand how phones produce radiation, we'll look into see how cell phones actually work. So I have a phone right here. You talk into the microphone. The microphone, your voice, turns into a digital voice that has numbers linked to it, which then goes to your antenna, and then it's shooted out through microwaves, EMF, and it goes to cellular towers. And then the reverse order, it goes from the cellular towers to EMF, back to the antenna to digital voice, to the speakerphone for the receiver to hear it. So, cell phones emit many dangerous EMF radiations, and there's many in there especially because now there's all types, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. Those are all different EMF radiations that's being produced by your cell phone. It causes multiple types of cancer, DNA damage, infertility, depression, diabetes, and even heart irregularities. Some facts: the IARC, under the World Health Organization, classifies cell phones as a class 2 Bravo carcinogen. And also in 2018, a $30 million study was conducted on mice, and it showed that there was clear evidence that there's an increase in cancer when you have EMF. So the question with this information is, how do we protect ourselves? Stop carrying your phone on your person. So put it in a backpack, carry it on your purse. They also have EMF protection. You can get phone cases that are EMF protection, or phone sleeves you can carry your phone in. Talk on speakerphone instead of putting your phone right up to your head. Just talk on speakerphone. Don't sleep near your phone, and limit your phone usage. Also, did you know that when your phone is charging, it increases the radiation and radioactive frequencies by 200%. So make sure, don't sleep near your phone, that's why. So in summary, according to Berkeley, approximately 1,000 hours of phone usage, which is about 17 minutes a day, over a 10-year period, can increase your chance of having brain cancer by 60%. So wouldn't we all want to live in a world that has less cancer? If so, then I highly recommend, and we must take the precautions that were mentioned previously to prevent us from having cancer. Here's my resources, and here's my audience.